Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading for the month of April. Your overall theme for the month of April is the world, and that's a very beautiful card to have. It's a card of completion, achievement, fulfillment. It's all of your effort that are finally paying off, and you reaching the end of a journey or completing a major life cycle. It's the last card in the Major Arcana, and it's the end of that very difficult sometimes a journey from starting with the Fool and going through all the Major Arcana experiences and emotions. And so you have had good times, but you've also endured hardships and challenges along the way. But they have made you only stronger, wiser, more experienced than when you first started on this journey. You're now feeling this sense of closure and achievement and accomplishment. Maybe you have attained a long-held dream or aspiration, or you've accomplished a goal or purpose. In any case, with the World card right here, everything has come together. You are in the right place, doing the right thing, achieving what you have envisioned, and feeling fulfilled and complete. If you have not quite reached this point of completion, April is going to be the month that you are going to make this happen, or could be beginning of May, but you are very close. You just, if you're not right there right now just yet, you just need to attain a degree of understanding to graduate to that higher level and enjoy that material and real success. It's a time of culmination that must be identified, acknowledged and honored and celebrated, and that is right here with the Three of Cups in your outcome, but we'll get to that later. Just take a moment to look at the past month, the past 6 months, the past year, couple of years, and just look how far you've come and all the things that you have achieved. You may be quite surprised at your progress and how much that you have worked towards completing this cycle of success. In your surrounding energies, you have the cards of the beautiful and brand new tarot deck of Game of Thrones that just came in yesterday. So I'm quite excited to show them to you today. Your cards are the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Cups, both reversed. Surrounding energies are not really energies that are your energies or energies that are directly related to you. They could more likely be tied to a person who is close to you, or situations that are out of your control but somehow do affect your life, or they spill over into your life. The Nine of Wands reversed suggests a person who may be hesitant to make long-term commitment. They may be feeling as if life is all work and no play, and feel overcome by responsibilities or a lack of support from those around you or around them. They may be lacking the necessary resources such as finances, skills, time, experience, in order to deal with the challenges that they are faced with. You, since this is not you but in your environment, you could be their leader And since you have come full cycle on something, on an experience, on knowledge, on study, you could be their leader and help them in taking baby steps to work towards a bigger goal. With the Nine of Wands reversed, they could also feel a little bit on edge, a bit on the defensive. They could feel locked in old behaviors, and they could also have some trouble letting go of past frustrations and grievances. They could, since they're on the defensive, they could feel like they're under a constant attack, or they could feel like they're being watched. But often reverse energy is often also internalized energy, so this could be an indication of fear from within rather than an actual external threat, and a little bit of help from a friend or a loved one such as you in this case could help them to let go of those control issues and trust their gut more. The reversed Eight of Cups suggests that they may be feeling confused about what their best options are or where they lie, because with the Eight of Cups, part of them wants to explore new horizons and possibilities, but another part of them fears that in doing so they will miss out on what their current circumstances have to offer. There's this push and pull energy. It's being afraid of coming out of their comfort zone. It's challenging the status quo, but not really going forward with that. But it could also be that they know when to walk away from a situation that is no longer serving them. And that could be where you come in to help them see different options they may have missed because of the turmoil that is surrounding them. Because in the lack of commitment that they are experiencing with the Eight of Cups, they could one day feel like they're ready to go, and the next day they could have doubts and be really willing to stay where they are, and that comfort zone is really very appealing to them. The reversed Eight of Cups can also reflect hopelessness, an aimless drifting away from one place to the next. Could be someone who can't just stay confined to one environment, one situation. Could be somebody who doesn't feel like they fit in. They could also fear intimacy or have difficulty making commitments and keeping their commitments. When things become too difficult, they quickly escape and leave behind their troubles rather than dealing with them head on. So if you're experiencing this, most probably this would be energy that is directed to you, or you are witnessing that. You could play a role as your experienced self in guiding this person towards a less tumultuous phase in their lives. Your energies, what you bring to the table, come from the Healing Tarot. You have Death reversed right here, and then a combination of the Page of Pentacles, a Bright, and the beautiful, beautiful Magician. Death is a card of transformation and new life, and typically shows a need to start completely over, which is also indicated by the world being the ending, going back to the first card in the Major Arcana, which is the Fool. So that cycle of new adventures, of new lessons, new experiences is going to begin all over again, and that is also reflected in the Death card. Now, your Death card is reversed, and that generally reflects that you're on the verge of this major change, but for some reason you are resisting to make that change. You may be reluctant to let go of the past, or you may not know how to make that change that you need, or it could be that you're still carrying harmful aspects of the past that may interfere with the new opportunities that are presented to you. With the death in reverse, you are refusing to accept change, and change is inevitable, or a new cycle rather is inevitable. So if you keep resisting, you could feel like your life has stagnated and that you are stuck in limbo. What you are called to do with the death card reversed is to assess the way in which you are approaching change. You may find that you are in fact halting the very change that will be to your benefit. You may fear the new, but rest assured the time is right to accept the new. And this is the new. The Page of Pentacles is a card of dreams and the desire to manifest, and manifestation is also in this Magician card right here. Page of Pentacles, is your desire to manifest your dreams into the material world. It's a sign of enthusiasm. It's a sign of desire, which is also reflected by the Death card. It's focused around a goal or a dream, and it encourages you to begin to put in place clear plans and actions that will ultimately lead to you achieving your dreams and goals. This is a time when you need to apply careful planning in order to manifest your dreams and achieve your goals. To make it all the more thrilling, you get the Magician who teams up with this beautiful Page of Pentacles. The Magician is the number one card. Now, if you're not familiar with tarot, there's one card in between the World and the Magician, and that's card number 0 of the Fool. But close enough, I would say. Endings, new beginnings with this Magician card. And this is the card of manifestation. The Magician typically appears at a time in your life where you have creative power, and you do with this Page of Pentacles right here. And when you have the energy to create new life cycles just for yourself. Magician is calling you to take the power of the universe and manifest your desires. With the Magician, you are inspired to apply skill and initiative to accomplish all of your goals and the skills you have acquired in your previous life cycle. You have a strong desire to begin something new, to do, act, or grow. A can-do attitude and a strong sense of optimism. That is what will dominate the new beginning and the decisions that you will make, and that will lead to positive results. The Magician shows that you are doing a great job at pulling together all of the skills, resources, and tools that are available to you in order to bring about an outcome that suits you. You are keeping a very pragmatic head about you, and you are trying to remain as objective and can-do as possible, even if you're worried on the inside. And that is where the Death reversed is coming in. That is the shadow side of the Magician. That you can be very enthusiastic, but deep down, deep inside, you feel this doubt and you feel this reluctance to change, and this fear of taking that big leap forward into the unknown. Excuse me. Your outcome cards are from the Necronomicon Tarot, and you have a beautiful celebration card, which is the Three of Cups, but most importantly, the Temperance card. And the Temperance card represents you, Sagittarius. This is your card. This is you. Having that in your outcome is really wonderful, along with the fire energy that you need to tap into. So you just basically, with your sense of self of the Magician, you just basically have to be you and do you. The Temperance personality represents someone who is very grounded and balanced, patient, and moderate in their approach. The Temperance card shows that you are learning to bring about balance, patience, and moderation into your life. You are learning to take the middle road. You are avoiding extremes, and because that's where the extremes are right here. This is what is going on in your life right now. This is, I can't do it. This is, oh, maybe I can't. And this is, oh, I have all those ideas. And the outcome, you're bringing all of this together into a great balance and a great sense of calm that will come into your life. You do not let things get to you, because you are finding a place of peace where you can put things into perspective when they really get too much, too hectic. Your respect for balance and tranquility is what will help you achieve and experience fulfillment in your life. Your temperament will be well balanced, and you will demonstrate good management and balance in your outlook on life. Next to that is the Three of Cups. That represents friendships and collegiate, harmonious relationships. It's a time, again, harmony, again, balance. It's a time where you are open to helping others, which in turn means that others are open to help you. It's about spending quality time with your loved ones and your friends. You may find that by turning to your friends, you receive the love, support, and compassion that you need right now. There is this oneness shared among your close friends and you, and there is a general feeling of sensitivity and sympathy with each other. The Three of Cups heralds a very sociable period. You will find a harmonious balance between meeting your commitments and spending quality time with friends and family. This could also be very well used celebrating the success of the project that you just closed out and that you just are celebrating with your friends. It could also be that the wishes that you are manifesting imply your friends as well, or that you're not doing this just all by yourself. You are really reaching out to your environment. You are you possibly could be working with social media to get your message across, to get this off the ground. This Magician energy is really going to help you forwards to make all of this come true. For the energy that you need to tap into to tackle all these challenges, but they are great changes, they are great adventures that you are embarking on. Even if you just left one, you're just ready to dive in deep and just go for it and start something totally new. You will need to tap into this fire energy. This card comes from the Zodiac Oracle by Barbieri, and it flew right out for you. So this is the card for fire, and you being Sagittarius and obviously a fire sign. This is just you being you. Fire, powerful, focused, and intense. The energy of fire burns brightly and moves quickly. Passion, drive, the desire to create, strong and sometimes scary emotions like anger are fueled by fire. It both destroys and purifies, which seems in opposition to the desire to create, but really is part of the creative process. Bring the quality of fire to a situation by taking action and doing what needs to be done. Being courageous by saying or doing the scary but essential thing that needs expression. Being focused and determined to see something through to the end, or honoring and following your passion. The scary part is right here with the death reverse, and the passion is right here with the magician and the page of pentacles, and of course with your fire card right here. To conclude this reading, I have just one more card that I took from the Angels of Abundance deck by, I think, Doreen Virtue. All the cards will be referenced in the box below, so just don't worry about that. Credits will be given to those who deserve it. Okay, clutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and work space. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to schedule uncluttered. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So this could actually be your interaction with your friends who may be interested in some of your clutter that no longer serves you, but could very well serve them as well. Or serve them better than it does you for now. I think this is a really beautiful reading, and you have really exciting times ahead. I think this will most probably spill over to months that follow the month of April, because this is a whole new journey that you're embarking on. I wish you lots and lots and lots of good luck on that. If this reading resonated with you, keep in mind it's a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone. But if it does, please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, maybe even share. Also, one note, there is a Facebook page that's called Vixen's Cards and Candles, and I will reference that in the box below as well. For now, take care, have a great April, enjoy all the wonderful things ahead, and we'll talk again for your reading for the month of May. Bye bye.